So we're going to start to do a little tutorial on Canva. So if you want to create a Pinterest pin, a story, a document, you can do contracts for your clients and things like that, or social media. Right now the focus here is social media. You can use Canva for obviously so many things, but you want to go here and then it will auto-populate popular social media templates that are already doing well. You want to keep in mind, because you've already built out your brand kit, that all of the content you create utilizing Canva should be brand recognizable. So when I show you Instagram Reels, you can go through here and they have templates, which are honestly getting better and better the more time passes. So this is where you can come to get some ideas if you want to get away from the doom scrolling and things like that. So this is really great for your clients if you just want to start to make a couple of quick little aesthetic things for them to watch. This one would do really well and be super easy. You wouldn't have to go through on Instagram and create all of this yourself. It would already do it, and then you could just go ahead and add in some audio. So just go through and search and find a template that you want to use, and then we can come back. These are frequently asked questions. I don't think these do as well, to be honest. I think you just need to have some motion happening. Without the motion, your clients are just going to swipe past because they're going to be bored. Like, people have a really short attention span now, so they're used to seeing these kinds of things and it looks just like an ad to them. They're just going to automatically swipe away. So just go through your Instagram after you've done all of the searching for inspiration. Come through here and see if any of these make sense for you. Some are paid and some are free. If they have this little crown for pro, that means that you have to pay to use it. If you want to stick to using the free part, then just don't utilize the ones that have little crowns next to them. I do pay for pro, so it doesn't really change anything. It just changes the access that you have to different pieces of content that you can create on the app. So it'll also show you different things inspired by what you already posted, more like it. And then, like I said, remember, you can go through and star things. This is how you would go ahead and do that. So let's use this one. And you can even batch create videos here, which is really nice. So I don't know if you saw it, but if you go, I'm moving pretty quick. If you go to apply all 5 pages, each of these videos is 4 seconds. And if you click play, it starts to do this. And then you just want to change these videos to videos of you, obviously. So you would upload videos from your computer or your phone. I have a bunch in here already. It'll automatically change the amount of time your video is. And you can adjust it. This is a transition that you can add in or you can get rid of it. So this one is, I don't really like that. So we can, you can like change them. Right now it's these, which I do like, but for some reason the video is glitching. Which could be the video itself. So yeah, you would go through, make all of the text something that resonates with your brand. After you have your videos, this is why having a bank of videos to just pull from is really important. So you could even do them for the services you provide, the products that you have, things like that. This is from a branding shoot that I did with a videographer. I used to do a lot of videos with something like this. It would be easy to chop up and do nice things with. You can do something super simple, even like you working with whatever it is that you do. But yeah, you're gonna edit all of this, create something like this. So it would say like your branding, and then you would take those frequently asked questions that you searched and enter them in here for something like this, and then answer the questions for the services that you provide. Okay, so here's where we are now that I've entered in all of the questions. So say you want to add like an arrow or something like that. I add the arrow a lot, so it easily pops up for me. But it's as simple as literally typing in like what you're searching for in your elements. You can see my recently used. I use check marks. I use this one a lot when I create the slides to insert images. I do like the Pinterest one. This is a great little button. And then, so we can like replay just till here. And you can adjust where all of this is. You can even take it a step further if you want and go to your brand and put everything in here. I think this honestly looks fine. Oh no. Yeah, I think this honestly looks fine. Yeah, this got moved. And I'm like, why is this slanted now? Oh, I did that. Yeah, if something gets moved or messed up, you can just simply adjust it. So this is really going to take just like time to play around with. And then here, you can literally save this as your keyword. So for me, it would be dream client. And then you're going to share it. You can share it to Instagram or download it. I'll create a lot of stuff here and then I'll do it all from my phone because the app auto upgrades. So I honestly will just stop here and go back. Now that you can name this to keep things organized. So this one is named to keep it organized. Sometimes I don't name them if I know it's just going to be a quick little thing, but this is the Elevate Her course. If I'm not going to save something a lot, then I won't name it because I'm probably just going to trash it. But this has all of my content from like years past. So say this one's a great one for people to book on your stories. I created this entire thing using my brand kit. This is a photo that's literally already on the app. So go to Element. Oh wait, no. I'll go to Photos. And then these are my recently used. But you would just type in like moody aesthetic, and you can get something like this. If you say you do bridal, there's like bridal images you can use that you just pop into here. So you would just slide it over. See, and it looks so good. And then this, I love to do the transparency. So this is 100 transparency. This is if you start to darken it. Sometimes when you do transparency, they'll be like white. You can do black. You can choose the color of what you want to do to make it lighter or darker. And then I even add my logo here. You can add your logo into any of the stories or anything like that. I used to do new post things when that was trending. Now that isn't so popular. But I'll even do things like this. Yeah, you honestly can just keep it going. The phone is a lot easier to post from, to be honest, for me personally, than from the computer. But like I said, play around, see what it is that you prefer to do. I create Instagram stories. You can create little reels like I just did. You can create like different Pinterest pins. This is an example of a Pinterest pin if you're interested in learning how to do all of that. What else do we create? We create blog headers in here even. Like honestly, the options are endless. Let's do another one. So I'm going to go to my uploads, my videos. You just test it, pop it in, see how you like it. I think I prefer to switch them around. So we'll put this one here, and then we'll put this one here. Remember, we're not going to use the audio or anything like that, but you can even change like the pop option. Like you can get rid of the pop, you can make it type out, you can remove the animation completely. Like you can switch how it appears, if you see in that top right corner. I'm not a big fan of popping or anything like that. You can even do animations for the whole page. It all does it at once. I prefer to keep things simple, but if you like more poppy or anything like that, you can do that. It's up to you. And then you're just gonna, again, go back to those questions that we already looked up from Answer the Public, that you already did all of that research on, and just use that to create this exact piece of content, answer the question. Then we will come back again after I fill all of this in. So we filled out the different questions, or for you, it could be anything. It could be the answers to whatever it is that your ideal client is struggling with. This is an example of when I don't really like the text. So I'm going to switch it by just going over here to change all. So easy, right? It's so simple. And I'm just gonna make sure that this one is correct. It is. Yep, we're good. We're just gonna back it up. If there's a glitch or something in your video, remember to use those keywords and save the title of the video, because we're utilizing SEO in the back end of the content. If I create something on Instagram, obviously you can't do this, but for any CapCut videos and any videos on Template and Canva, you can utilize SEO. And it's just another way to communicate with Instagram or YouTube Shorts, Pinterest, exactly who you're trying to talk to. So it would be people who are interested in the keyword. If it was lash extensions, this would say lash extensions. If it was facials, this would say like facials, microdermabrasion, like whatever it is that the topic is of this video, the pain point would be the keyword. Everything that we did for the keyword research, you're gonna pop right in here if it's relevant to this video.